Just gonna make sure at least the audio is coming through. So if we go to, what you call it? Go to YouTube real quick. I believe everything. Yep, there. Alright, the audio and all that's going through how it's supposed to. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I guess for now I'm just gonna go through to. Not sure what event week. If the event week changed or not. I guess I'll just check right here real quick. Brought out the, was it the XA21? Okay, yeah, it's still the old event week. I'm not sure if they're adding back vehicles that they've had before, but I was just looking through since I was looking through since I haven't had I'm not having I was looking through since I've had a lot of what you call it, since I'm almost done customizing all my vehicles. I was just looking through just to kind of see of, alright, what can I get next and all that, like both all property wise and all that. On top of realizing that there was potentially a handful of cars that I remember I had that I completely missed when I went through and customized them all. Those cars being, well, one is the Insurgent. I remember I had it on my original PlayStation account, so not the normal Insurgent, the pickup custom one. I'm not sure if I'm able to put that in a garage as a personal vehicle. I think I might be able to because I think it's a Pegasus vehicle and I can call it and then I can have it in this garage, and then I would technically kind of have two, like with the Savage or the Hydra, where you have your personal vehicle one and then the Pegasus version. So I realized I forgot about that because I remember they gave it out 1 year for Christmas, I believe, and all that. Because I have the two cars left, which is the Komoda and the one three-wheel, the Raptor. That's what it is. The three-wheel kind of doom buggy type car. I feel like I got a sneeze. Hold up. All right, well that was weird. We had the Raptor and all that. But I was also looking through, and I feel like they've added, like, I'm not sure if they just added a few cars back, or if the cars weren't removed from the game at all. But I mostly noticed them on here. Um, where would it be? It'd be down further. I'm not sure how, like, they said they got rid of lesser used cars. Half of these cars here, like, I've never seen anyone use that one. I don't see too many people use that one. I didn't even know this one was in the game until I looked through. That one's kind of cool. I'll probably get that. I've seen these ones and that. Obviously this, but I'm pretty sure this is removed from the game, but it might just be in because they're, what you call it, because they got rid of like all the cunning stunt cars that were here, but I'm pretty sure this was removed. What were other ones? The other ones were down here. Because it was definitely the Z-type. I think maybe they removed them and added them back with bigger prices, because I'm pretty sure the Z-type, I'm pretty sure was removed because I completely forgot that car was in the game. And then I know for a fact this one was removed. I know 100% it was, and I believe the two 9Fs were as well. So I'm not sure if they're just like they decided to just add these ones back because there's enough people that wanted them, or if it's just for the event week. I'm not sure. I kind of want to say screw it and get these just in case if it is just for the event week. being because the Z-Type I really want, because I feel like it's one of the classic GTA, like came out when it launched. It was like one of the first classic cars, and then the Infernus as well I really liked. I'm not too sure about the 9F Cabrios. And I think those are the only ones because I checked other stuff. But also the other cars that I was talking about that I would still need to get, I don't think any were here. But then worst doctor was the Insurgent Pickup Custom, which I don't know why. Like, I just completely forgot about it until looking for it. I was like, wait a minute, because it popped in. I guess because recently I've started playing GTA with my friend again. Not that there's anything bad between me and him, it's just a lot of times we just weren't online at the same time. And I remembered about when we both got these for Christmas the 1 year because it was free. So I gotta get this one back, and then also they remove lesser used vehicles, and yet they keep the post op truck. That annoys me. And then just to point out, I did get the police boat just because it was free, and I mean it's kind of cool looking. And the other cars, I believe, were I can't just click that to go down. I thought there was like a handful, like I'm pretty sure this one was removed. I also at one point I had one of these, but it was kind of one of those cars that sat. Well, I guess that would be the Duke of Death, because I did have a Duke of Death at one point. So maybe I'll get the Duke of Death back, and or this one. I should probably get all that kind of figured out, and then well, there was like one other car I remember that I had for a short period. It's the ones I didn't customize are ones I don't remember too much, and I remember, wasn't this just, oh no it wasn't. I remember I had this because it was like the cheapest one I could get for a lowrider, and then I realized the Benny's upgrade cost like $1 million, so I'm gonna get like those kind of what the Duke of Death, that car, and the Insurgent. I'm gonna get all those back because I did have those at one point, and those are just because I looked through and remembered those, as well as I probably am gonna try to get the Infernus and the Z-Type and all that. So that's kind of, I just got those handful of cars to get back, and I guess I'll just get the Duke of Death either way, because I got the Dukes because I was like, didn't really care for the Duke of Death, but I'll probably just end up getting them both, because I know with the Dukes I can just make it like the Charger from the first Fast and Furious movie. Anyway, for this stream is just kind of random, going around like tending to my businesses and all that. Maybe I'll start doing heist setups. Oh wow. A lot of these. I don't remember, did I like sell product or did it get raided? I don't really remember. Wait a minute, can I just use the master control terminal to see how every one of these are doing? Maybe I'll do either I'll start doing the setups like during the stream, or after I'll do setups for Kaio, just because of it being, it's just like, it's just the best way to make money. Kaio, the import-export with the cars. I mean, import-export with the car, remember, that was the OG best solo way to make money. The Kaio is just the best way to make money, period, because, like, even if even if you have a friend help you. Well, actually, it's even better if you have a friend help you because you can set it to where your friend gets half of the cash for it, and most likely, especially if you have a friend, most likely you'll probably end up leaving the island with about 1 million. So, give or take, that's around 500,000 for you and your friend. What the stash house? Just a garment factory there. That I'll probably eventually get to. But let's go here because I believe I can refill all my businesses from the whatchamacallit. I was also still kind of thinking about if I should move my. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I pointed this out in a other video, but I figured out that I can place the same machine more than once. Being as you can see, I got like what, one of those there, one there, and then one right here. So I figured out I can place the same arcade machine more than once. As well as if I move things around a certain way, I can get all the machines placed. Because I thought here and there were the only ways I can place these machines, but then I found out I could place another one here. As well as I thought this was the only spot where I could place like that and that. But if I moved it around like this, then I can place it all like that. So I did all that, and just so it's more interesting having it all filled up. Also, I didn't know you can put, like, machines on these end caps here. I'm not sure if that was new or if you could always do that. But yeah, so my arcade, yeah, it looks a bit different because I went through and made sure every wall that you could put a machine was covered with a machine. And just so I think it looks better, I'm not sure if it brings in more of a daily income. Maybe we can check that right now. I don't remember when was the last time I checked the safe. Actually, it should bring in a little bit more of a daily income just because of I was able to put out some of the machines that I didn't have out previously. I'm not sure if it just the daily income changes when you buy the machine, even if it's not placed out on the floor. I'm not exactly sure, but it should either way just because, as well as yeah, maybe there'll probably be a video explaining it. So let's go down here to the master control terminal that I bought for like $1.2 million and I think I've only used it once. And it's pretty cool. So, alright, nightclub, it says popularity and stock. Gun running supplies, I have no stock. Alright, so yeah, so stock, my guess is the green, and then supplies are, right? So if I hit this, and then, okay. So there's hangar, yeah, so I guess blue is supplies. So this needs supplies, and this needs supplies. It'd be cool if it also made it all like a little bit cheaper. So I bought supplies for there. Buy supplies for here. Buy supplies for here. And then buy supplies for here. And I believe that's it. And then I don't have this set up for a diamond because, oh, what's this? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't have this set up for a diamond because I've already did one. Although diamond's not too bad, like once you actually get the money and get out, because even if you're like me and my friend and just not the greatest to do it, you can still get like 300,000. Well, yeah, you can still get, because I mean the setup fees and all of that take a lot. But like if me and my friend, if you can still get about like 200 to 300,000, which isn't too bad. I mean, like granted, I could just do a Kaio and make more, but I mean it's not too bad. As well as use two people. I think it all depends on the approach you take. And I don't really know much about the what you call it, the casino heist, so I can probably learn more to make a lot more money. But I just kind of prefer Kaio just because of it being simpler. Well, I'd say not simpler. Well, I find just that I don't have to rely on waiting for a friend to be online. I mean, like, that's not too much of a problem considering all the other businesses I can do by myself, but I just do it just because of I find Kaio easier to do because the way I do it, I think I only have to drop one guard and that's it. So I only really have to use like one bullet. What do we got next? Maybe I can do some missions to fill up the hangar. Cause I got what 1.1 something left. Yeah, so I guess I'll do missions to fill up the hangar. Every once in a while, I think about moving my my bunker back to the Polito Forest where I originally had it. Although I'm not sure. I guess that'd depend on if I actually start using it for more than just more than just to make the nightclub make more money. Because that's all I really use the bunker for right now is to make the nightclub money. And I guess if I do that, then I'll move back to Polito Forest. Just because I don't really go all over the map like I used to. I only go as far as a mission needs me, and with the way I do KO, there's no real... Not counting the scout out mission or the submarine one, there's no real reason for me to go anywhere outside of the city. I probably should go through and get all the extra cars. Just because I completely forgot about them. I'm not sure if I'll make videos on them. I mean, maybe I'll customize one or two cars during the stream because I just want to get it all done and all that. But I should go get the Z-Type and the Infernus right now, just in case they are only gonna be in for a certain amount of time. Because I know I definitely want at least those two cars. Especially the Infernus. And then I guess I'll get the Duke of Death. Yeah, I'll get all of that down shortly. So, alright, Warstock, just gonna get the Duke of Death just because A, it's free, so this goes to the arena. I mean, it's not too bad looking, just not the best one I prefer. And then I'll get the normal Dukes because I do remember having that. Even if it was only for a short amount of time. It's just the fact of I know I had it. And I'll actually find a good way to customize it. I think I was going to try to make it a General Lee and got rid of it because I couldn't do that. But I'll just make it Dom's Charger. Just curious about the... Pretty sure there was one car here that I did have that recently popped up. It was this. I never really used it. Yeah, well, I had it, I think that with dark gray. Oh well. And then, yeah, that, the Dukes, and we'll just go to here to get the Infernus. I never had an Infernus, but I don't want to accidentally, like, I don't want to just skip getting it, and then it ends up only being in for the event week. Same thing with the Z-Type. Just because they're two cars that I want. How much is, oh my god, the Z-Type is almost $1 million? God damn. Looks like I might be doing a Kaio. Is that a rabbit? I think that was a rabbit. Let's see, maybe I'll do a handful of sell missions for... Like, I'll sell a specific cargo type here to get the money for the Z-Type. I didn't know the Z-Type was going to be that expensive. Although the Z-Type and the Infernus, I'll just have those wait. They'll be the last ones I customize. And I'll probably, other than doing streams, I'll probably do videos of how I customize each car that I get from now on, because there's still a handful. There's still a lot of cars that I'll get on top of... I think there's still more cars they're going to add in for the new DLC. And, I mean, it's what? Fall of 2025 was, I think, when they said GTA 6 was going to come out. So I feel like there's going to be probably maybe 15 to 20 more cars added between that time. Because you know how every once in a while we'll get a new car, not including, well, I think that's all from the drip feed from the major DLCs. So I think we'll have maybe one major DLC left, maybe two. Well, not major DLC. The major ones are the ones I count where you get properties and stuff. So it might just be what you call it. I also had the Comet as well. Although that plane I just literally could not fly, so that's why I don't have it. And I don't really think that I'll get that back. Although maybe, I don't know. Still excited for the AC-130. I have, what, 16 crates to sell for all, like, 400,000. I wonder how much... I've never sold one of these at full stock, so... Maybe I'll try to get this full stock. I'm pretty sure there's also a bonus for the same type of crate. I'm not sure how it goes about with all the crates that Rooster will get. I noticed, I think it might be like based off of what is the majority amount of crates you have, so... What I'll probably do is I'll probably try to work on filling this up. Or you know what, maybe what I'll do is... Yeah, maybe instead what I'll do is I'll just go through and sell all the product I have with everything. just so it's I can get the Z-type and all that. So I'll go run through everything else just because of the fact that I just sent Rooster out there, and I don't want to end up going through everything and then all that. So now, cause you know what kind of like sucked a little bit that I saw, I guess, a screenshot of a text you get from Lester. I'm assuming if you buy the Garment Factory. And it's like just kind of like wrapped as something saying about like I think that he retired or something like that. And not gonna lie, it's kind of sad to think about just for the fact of hell. All right, the game originally came out 2013. Online came out in 2014, so online's already 10 years old, and story mode is 11, I believe. Yeah, so it's gonna end up being 13. Story mode's gonna end up being 13 years old, and online's gonna end up being 11 years old. So, well, like it's weird. It's weird to think of just of that, like it's because it's kind of just setting the ball of everything's winding down. And more than likely, if we get any other major heist, I don't think it'll involve Lester. Can you still? How many times are you able to run through the? How many times are you able to run through the Doomsday heists? Because I know I've did them once, and I know you can do them again. Is it kind of like Kaio, where you can just? Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just go through and clear out stock for everything, and then work on building stock back up. Mainly because I want to just get all these cars back and get them all customized. I also need to, I need to talk to my friend and see if he has 2 other people that are confident in playing GTA Online so we can get the original heists done. Or I don't know, maybe I'll take a day. Maybe I'll take a day and just roam around in free mode sessions and help people with heists and maybe make a few new friends. Because I don't put that completely off, like, trying to just find people to play with in normal session, free mode sessions to help with heists and stuff like that, because I have made a few friends over the years. I don't think I've really talked to anyone. I definitely haven't talked to any of them since I switched to PS5, but I don't think I've even talked to most of them. Well, some of them weren't even talked to, like they're just kind of, it was just silent, and those every once in a while just hop on GTA and only communicate through the game texts. What was I doing? Oh yeah, it's going to make some money. What are the options that I can do? Because I want to try to save up the stock and everything. I don't know. Maybe I'll just say fuck it and just do a heist. Just to get up. Like, I know it gets kind of boring. But I might just say fuck it and do that. Or work on getting everything, what you call it? Well, at the very least, I'm gonna go through and customize one of the cars I got. Or, I don't know, my mind's a little bit all over the place. I don't really know what I want to do. Yeah, I was supposed to. I feel bad. I was supposed to help my friend out with him doing his first Cayo Perico. But then cause I woke up late. Well, not late, but I woke up like at around like 3 o'clock because I didn't go to sleep till like I think 10 because I work overnights. So I didn't wake up till then, and then when I did wake up, my controller was completely dead. So I put that on the charger, went to eat, went and did something else real quick. Figure, alright, kill about a half hour to an hour while the controller's on the charger. And then when I got home, I ended up falling asleep. We'll sell these just because I can easily fill this back up. Sell all for, yeah, all 16 crates. I could get a few more of the small crate warehouses. Just because of I can do these by myself, because at most they might require 2 vehicles. I'm not sure how many the big crate warehouses require. Although I think it'd be nice if they could try to trim everything down so we're at the bare minimum you need 2 people. I also need to organize my garages. I think the Ducadef, actually, yeah, maybe the Ducadef will be, maybe I'll customize that during this stream, because I don't think that would take much time to customize. Just because I already know what colors I'm gonna do, and there's not much you can really change other than the colors. There's 10 drop-offs that are all... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So this should be fairly straight, easy. Wait, what? Fairly straightforward. I have... I don't think I'm able to go too high up. Just for the hell of it, I want to call out my Kasaka just so the sea looks more lively. And yeah, Kasaka is going to be right over there for when I need it. Maybe I'll do some setups for the heist and all that. Because I mean, I didn't really say what this stream was gonna be about, and instead of what I really want to focus on is to just get everything done and complete, and then just kind of start building up money to save to eventually get all the other businesses. Because the other businesses that I want to get, well, I guess just the other properties. So I have all the biker businesses, and I got all that stuff. So there's the... I guess I'll just start out by the website. So on the executive stuff, there's the contract DLC. They're the business for that, as well as the CEO office garage. Which the CEO office garage might be the next thing I get. And then after the CEO office garage and the... I'm trying to I can't remember what the fuck it's called. And the other businesses on there. Then the ones on Mazebank Foreclosure would be... The ones on Maze Bank foreclosure is the auto shop, the salvage yard, bail office, and garment factory. And then, wait, did I miss one? Oh fuck, I did. Damn it. Oh well, I'll loop around and get that one. That's a helicopter, so I should be able to just outfly it. Yeah, I should be able to just outfly it if I just, like, go higher. Because I don't think you can climb as fast as the airplane can. Alright, so there's half the drops. Gotta go make it to this one first. Alright, yeah, that camera is way too close to the plane. Main thing is just to kind of avoid getting shot, because I remember it happened. I mean, I did get the armor upgrade for the plane, I believe. Oh. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm pretty sure the one helicopter just fucking crashed into something. I can fly over the military base and they might blow that fucking helicopter out of the sky. Oh. Well, that's a buzzer. You know, if only I could use my personal aircraft where you can get a fucking bomb bay. Considering that my personal aircraft, the ones I have with bomb bays, are fucking 10 times bigger than this little puddle jumper. Well, not puddle jumper, but this little fucking thing. Alright, come on, one more. I can just go up and then fly down. That would be pretty cool. Alright, 2,400. Not 2,400. It would be 240,000. And then we'll go to the ammunition contract. That's kind of fun to do, and that's a quick 60k. Which I would say is not that bad at all, considering how a lot of the payouts for like Headhunter and stuff used to be half that, so 60k, 2 of those, and boom, you got 100,000. Oh, is that enough to get the Z-type? Two doors. price? Because apparently the Z-Type's almost around $1 million. They had to have made the price a lot more. There's no way it was like this when the game came out. Considering that the adder used to be the most expensive, I feel like they had to make the price go up. Which is what, 90... Oh, of course. Alright, well... Just gotta go do this real quick. And then after I get that, I'll just work on... Maybe I'll do some import-export car stuff as well, because even though that... Yeah. Or yeah, maybe I will go through and sell everything, but then after that just focus on, because I don't know why, but for some reason I want to have like all my businesses fully stocked on... I want to have them like all fully stocked by Christmas. Maybe it's just the fact of... Maybe that's what I can do. I can get my friend online and we'll do like... Sell all my businesses as like the Christmas special and just have it titled like... Delivering gifts or something like that. That could be an idea. Maybe it's just because 90% of the time my businesses are always empty. Because for the most part, I just put all the effort into doing Kaio and recently Diamond. Best part about Diamond is the actual casino isn't too far from the entrance to one of the tunnels, so you can just go to the tunnel, hide, lose the cops, then go drop off the shit. The hard part is actually being inside the casino and doing some of the hacks. Although I find the hacks really easy. Although there are a few that kind of get annoying. Like the one with the dots where you have to, you get showed the dots, blink a little bit, and then you have to like get them done after that. And then this, and I can get the Z-Type, and then yeah, I'll wait to do the Z-Type in the Infernus. If you are wondering, I do have several backlogged videos of car customizing. Last one I did was the Voodoo. I believe I have like at least 10 more. And I'll probably end up recording more tonight, depending on how much money I make. Because I'll get the Insurgent pickup custom, and then... I don't know where I'll put that. But then after that, once I got all that done, then I have all my cars fully upgraded, and then... I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of getting the upper Koenigsegg as something to kind of celebrate. Because I do like... GTA is the main reason I like the Koenigsegg. I like Koenigsegg cars, just because I remember the Entity XF, like everyone had them back when I first got into GTA. It's like everyone had those, it was like that, and the T20. It's just like everyone had those cars. As well as the Zentorno as well. You can't forget about the Zentorno. And the Turismo was also one of the known for its best being handled, and then the Adder and all that. Basically like the classic GTA cars that were released with the game. Oh, this is the one to this ammunition. I haven't really been to this ammunition. The only thing that sucks is that, because I would definitely take the time just to do the setup missions for the supply missions for, maybe not the biker ones. I mean, most of the biker ones are pretty easy, but some of them get annoying. But like the ones for the, what you call it, Because I know with some of the biker businesses, if you buy supplies, it's not even, like, it's just not even worth it. Being, I think the document forgeries and all that. I need to remember how many times you have to buy supplies for it to fill up the forgeries and all that. I usually try not to do try not to touch biker stuff at all, other than the stuff you can do in the clubhouse being like to sell the bikes, which actually I do have a bike waiting in there for me to customize because it's just waiting in there. I'm like, I want this bike, so I'll just wait instead of having just all that. So that'll also be on my customization list. Be one of the things I'm holding for, what you call it. Somehow, oh wow, it's 50,000? Why was I thinking it was, no, I think it's the cars that were, I think it's the bikes that were 60,000. Alright, now before I get anything taken out for all that, the CEO warehouses and stuff, I'm gonna go grab the Z-Type real quick. Arena Workshop. Alright, and now I'm broke. What I kind of want to do just for the hell of it, because it's been so long since I last drove an Infernus, I want to drive one of them.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
So my Arena should have, yeah, Duke of Death, Dukes, Infernus.
It's coming at you.
The Komoda and the Raptor are, well, yeah, it's the the Infernus, the Z-Type. I'm probably gonna get the Koenigsegg Jesko as well as to celebrate kind of getting everything done, and maybe I'll get a plane as well. I was thinking of possibly getting another A10 to turn into the Memphis Belle 3. I remember it was like, I couldn't tell the difference between this one and the Bullet GT when I first started playing the game. And I was always like so disappointed when I stole a Bullet GT and just adored it. Holy shit, for this being stock, this is fast. And I've always, for the Bullet GT, I remember I would steal that thinking it was this and got disappointed when it didn't have they're either scissor doors or butterfly doors. I don't really know the difference. But goddamn, this is fast for it being stock. And we'll go to the import-export warehouse and go do a car mission. I forgot how fun the car missions were, and for some reason I always thought that, because when you had the other guys come after you, it was like, well, fuck. But then I fucking realized, well, I could just get a fucking cargo bob. I could always just get one of them. But that's also more money, and I'd have to call it in. And it's not like you can just sell a car, so you have to like wait a bit to sell a car. I'm only gonna do if I have a top range car. If I don't, then I'm just not gonna bother. Maybe I'll do a mid range. I remember when you used to be able to customize every single thing. I wish they would bring that back. Cause it sucked when they made it to where you can only do, like, I remember you used to be able to customize the bumpers and all that shit. Alright, so what do we have in here? There's the classic X80. You know, I haven't seen an X80 Pro, though, in a while. I remember they were everywhere when they came out. There's this car, the wide-bodied one. Maybe we'll do the Z-Type, and then I'll just to kind of get an idea of how to customize it, because I'm pretty sure that's a top range car. That's actually, when I did the source mission for that car, was actually what made me remember, oh yeah, this exists. Because I had completely forgotten, oh, I might not be able to do a top range. Oh, he gets 3 crates. Alright, that's pretty cool. So if I do that, alright, 40,000. And then specialist. Yeah, I remember it used to always, when do the specialist deal, it was always and it only takes out 20,000, which 9 times out of 10, you don't really. That's what I mean. I try not to lose too much. I always think the bullets do more damage cost than they actually do. But yeah, you used to be able to customize everything about them. We'll do that.
Your own personal DMV.
Not the matte colors, the metallics. I don't know, I kind of think the silver and gray looks nice. Except, like, kind of flip it around. I mean, not the silver and gray, the silver and orange. We could do. Or maybe it was like the silver and yellow. That's a matte color, metallic. And then do like the silver. I've always thought that looked nice on this. Maybe not that yellow, maybe I should go back and do the that doesn't look too bad actually, the Pinster pink. Or the green, that actually looks really nice with the dark green. I want to try to stay away from blues because I just do that with like every car, although that looks really nice. I don't know why I do this. I guess it's kind of like because I'm used to just kind of make like a standardized color scheme. Purple doesn't look that bad. If I'm gonna go with the pink, that didn't look too bad. Or, oh wow, that actually. Ooh, the red, and then if we do the secondary white. Oh wow, that looks really nice. I think that's gonna be what I do to this car when I get it. I don't have too many red cars either.
Recognize it.
Wheel type. Maybe I'll do the chrome. No. I feel like the lowrider rims, like these wouldn't look too bad on it. Kind of just want, yeah, like the classic spokes. I can do like with the white as well, or with red. Yeah, let's just go with the red. Keep the white walls and then red smoke. This is probably what I'll do when I get this car. Do this nice, what you call it?
Okay, you good to go? Get over to the buyer without sustaining damage, and we'll get the full amount.
I want to take a screenshot of this real quick. Total market value. It'd be nice if like you got the total market value, or at least half of that. Alright, so it's all the way up there. No, but you lock on to the people shooting at you, you fucking idiot. And then you lock on to the ones laying on the ground bleeding out. I believe that's like you only have to do this. And then they'll spawn in like 3 times? Yeah. Do I have any? Oh, I do have rockets. Okay. I just don't want the car to get too damaged. Oh, fuck. Alright, if I can get a gun that I can actually... Now, I believe that there won't be any more that should spawn in after this. Alright, well, I guess fucking not. I swear it used to be you had 3 sets that would spawn in, and then after you take out those 3 sets... So the fucking thing I hate about these missions is, like, it's... This car fucking turns for shit. God damn. This car turns slower than the fucking Titanic. Come on, turn. You can fucking do it. Has to be the worst road to take this car on. Oh, damn, this car really fucking sucks at turning. I'm pretty sure it used to be though. You had 3 sets, and then once you get rid of the 3 sets of bad guys out spawn in, then they do all that. Only 8,000, not that. It looked worse than it actually was.
Well done out there. The money's in the bank.
And then, alright, vehicle-wise though, let's
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
So the thing is, I have the issue now of I have way too many cars and I don't know which one to call in. Let's go with the... What was I gonna do? Let's go with the Osiris.
Coming at you. Okay, I got stuff to do.
I was also thinking about changing up how my character looks a little bit, like actual... Because main thing I was thinking of doing was changing the hair to better match my real life hair. When I made the character, I used to always just get my head buzz cut. So when I made my character, I just kind of chose that hair because that's like what I've noticed what a lot of people used to do. But then now well, I say now, this is probably like 2 years ago, I decided to start growing out my hair. And I noticed, I came to realization that I have naturally curly hair. It takes a while because it has to grow out for it, but I have naturally curly hair. So,
So
I
long.
think I'm gonna kind of do the same type of hair to my character, as well as I might change how his face looks a little bit within the character editor. So I want to try to get that done. Just because it's like the normal hair is fine, but like I want to. I mean, I know it shouldn't really matter considering majority of the time I use the same outfit I've been rocking since probably 2016. I don't change my character's outfit too much. I really need to start experimenting with more colors and stuff to do. Where and that's not fucking. Hold up. I need to experiment with the hair colors of not hair colors with the different colors of cars. I don't know. I usually tend to do. I tend to kind of do like a standardized fleet color, where like I'll have an entire set of cars. Well, if you'll notice, if you look at, like, if we go to look at my garage, we'll notice a handful of cars that tend to have standardized colors. Now, some of them are just elegies, and that's just because of I used those colors to test them out, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. I guess one example would be the... Here, if I call in... Am I allowed to have both my Kasaka, Terabyte, and MOC out at once? Well, one of the colors that I did was I tended to do like the dark red, and not the dark blue with white, which you can notice on the one GTR and the one Busa that I have. I used to do blue and black, although there's a handful of cars that looks good on, but I think the blue and white looks better. And I don't mean like the blue like that blue with black. I've also once in a while tended to do like a fluorescent / ultra blue with white, which I've given like the paint schemes kind of nicknames based off of, because a lot of them are just based off of characters that I have. Like this one, the white and the blue is based off one of my dragon characters, Snowfall, which is with mostly white, and then usually just the eyes are blue, but I'm thinking of changing it up, maybe making like the tips of the wings blue. The color scheme on this car is this isn't one I do standard, but I just want to test. Just because we're talking about dragons, this one I kind of made based on the Ender Dragon, with some purple, the carbon, which is like gray and black. Yeah, if you notice, I only really tend to use a certain amount of colors. Like, blue is one I use a lot, especially with white. I might get a few more Zentornos. I don't know, it feels weird having more than one car, like more than one of a certain type of car, like, kind of feels redundant. So I either just might change up the color scheme on this, or just get another one, because I want to do, like, a classic 2013 era style. That's not really... I did this color scheme because it looks like the colors of, like, how the eyes look. It kind of reminds me of the one Pokemon that I like, being the legendary Pokemon Latios. So that's why I did that color scheme. This used to originally be the dark blue with gold, but it just didn't look right because the top of the roof would be black and then the side vents there and then the chrome, so it looks better having the black as a secondary with this more lighter blue. And then I remember this one there wasn't too many colors to do, so the red with white looks nice. I customized this one on a stream. This one I did all red, although I was thinking about maybe doing it like that same blue, or like an ultra blue. Or what I might do is I might just get another one, just because there's what, red, gray, there's a handful of colors I've seen these cars in where they look really nice. It's like red, gray, one of the blues. If we go to the other garage level, real quick. There's garage level 3, which has all my Japanese cars. Oh, we're already up to an hour. Well, not all my Japanese cars, but all like the tuner cars, because I think I have like just one. The one I believe the body kit was made by a company in Japan, but the car was made in Germany, being the retro custom version of the Comet. Maybe I can also try just doing cars all one solid color instead of, because I usually always just do two-tone colors. If this would load. God damn, this is taking forever to load. Will this load? Please haven't glitched out. Come on. Trying to think of. Oh wow, I have a. How many of. I'm just gonna go through my normal videos because my normal ones are ones that are like kind of a mixture of just all random crap. Just scrolling through my YouTube account. So, earliest video, which was 3 years ago, which was stuff from my original channel was. I didn't want to forget. And there's a channel update video. Then there's a 4th of July video that was just fireworks in the sky. The aquarium in Camden, New Jersey. Looking around the ships in Philadelphia area, being the kind of walking around the part of the Navy Yard that's open to the public. My first GTA garage tour, sinking the entire enemy team with Arkansas. The walk around of the NSX. The sunset at Promised Land. Like a minute of just the Battleship New Jersey. The NSX videos. Those were all pretty cool. The first one did well, and then the ones after that had varying degrees of success. For me, it's kind of like anything that does over 20 views is successful. And then so far there's what, like 5 parts of it? I think. Before that project stalled, and there's channel update. I might watch through the channel updates and delete those videos. Florida Vacation 22 preview, and then part 1 and part 2. World Warships quick overview. Part 3 Florida Vacation. The, what was it? Oh, 6 parts of the NSX restoration, and I'm pretty sure it fucking glitched out. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh. And then 7 fighter jets flying around. You know, now that I think about it, maybe that's why fighter jets fly around my area. It's probably to just do that to wait for the fucking flyovers whenever the football and baseball games in Philly, when they have home games and all that. Part 8 of the... Oh my god, that fucking NSX wing. Every time I look at that, I remember the time where the paint fucking curved around the wing and went right into my eyes. Oh yeah, time I went to Strasbourg. Went to Union. Customizing the P45 in the game. 2023 channel update. World of Warships goals. Probably get rid of that. Yeah, this is glitched out, so I'm just gonna probably just gonna end the stream here because I don't think I'm able to fix it without it automatically ending the stream, so yeah, this kind of sucks. Hope y'all enjoyed, and this will be Alpha 118 signing off.